Hey. Tonight I normally be cooking tonight, but tonight is just one of those nights that I'm not cooking. So we're just having a free for all talk and seeing how everyone is doing. Um, I normally do, but it's just like one of those days that I just don't feel like it. We are going to eat something because we got leftovers from yesterday, but so we're gonna wind up eating that tonight for dinner. So we're going. So how is everyone doing this evening? I finally finished my shawl. Um, I finished some pre-orders, my part holders I did. Um, I don't have to start making any more until tomorrow. Probably after I get off of work, but I'm not too sure if I'm going to start them tomorrow or Tuesday because I don't have nobody picking up anything until Friday. Because I only have to make, what, 3 sets between today and Friday, so I'm going to wind up doing that. So how's everyone doing? Was everyone drinking? I'm just seeing who's texting me right now. It's just this weekend just been a lazy day this weekend, so that's another reason why I really haven't been doing much. Thinking about starting one of my other projects later on. I just needed a break from today because I finished my shawl this morning. That was supposed to finish, I think, Tuesday or Wednesday of this week, but I never did because I had other things going on with the pot holders making my household, so I just never finished it until this morning. So I'm taking a little break just for today, but I'm not too sure if I want to take that break or not. Meaning that if I do take a break, it's probably I'm going to start tomorrow, or I'm just going to take a few hour break and start tomorrow. I mean tonight. So that's up in the air. 10 out of 10. I might just start my other project tonight before I go to bed. So I'm not too sure. What is everyone doing today? Ms. Ray, I'm actually not cooking tonight. We're eating leftovers from yesterday. Today is one of those days I didn't want to cook. Normally I do, and you know that, but today I just don't want to cook today. And plus, on top of that, I had made spaghetti yesterday, and I'm going to wind up eating the spaghetti from yesterday for dinner tonight. And yes, Ms. Ray of Sunshine, it is the first time I'm not actually cooking on a Sunday. So please, I'll be cooking next Sunday. Bless you. You're welcome. Yes. I try to make all my meals on Sundays a home cooked meal because that's where I pretty much grew up. And sometimes that, like growing up, me and my family would have leftovers from the day before. Hey, Miss Anita. How are you doing? But so last night was one of those days, and then on top of that, the weather here this weekend been like kind of iffy, where I don't know if it want to be nice or if it wants to rain. So I don't know. It's just I just been having a lazy weekend all weekend. How are you doing, Miss Anita? How are you? Girl, I don't blame you, Miss Anita. Like all weekend, all I did is pretty much like lay around the house. I did do a few things, but I just been kind of sleepy. I think like this is kind of weather where everybody's starting to get sick and switching over. Because every year when when the weather switches, I get super sick every time when the weather changes. Because I know Wednesday I was kind of sick Wednesday, but I'm okay now. But I still feel a little bit underneath the weather, but not as bad as what I was Wednesday. But I'm okay now. It's just because I was going to cancel today's live, but I decided to come up anyways because I just wanted to lay around the house. And right now, I'm not currently working on anything. I'm just giving my hands a rest for right now. Thank you, Miss Anita. I'm feeling much better than what I was Wednesday. Because Wednesday, when I came on, I really wasn't going to come on, but I did. And I went to the doctors, and they said it was just some kind of stomach bug that was going around. And they just gave me some medicine, and I was fine. I'm feeling much better than what I was Wednesday. Much better. Oh, baked spaghetti is so good. Baked spaghetti is so good. I haven't made baked spaghetti in so long. It tastes like baked spaghetti tastes more like lasagna to me. Either way, I'm still eating it. And I know I walked to the store earlier. I had to pick up cat food, but the kind of cat food that my cats eat, they didn't have it. I went to four different stores in the past 2 days, and neither one of the stores had my cat food. So I wound up picking up something else because I didn't feel like going to another store around my house. So I just wound up picking up a 3 pound bag until tomorrow. That would last them until Wednesday, so they'll be all right. Oh, this smells really good. Honestly, I'm just like exhausted this weekend, and then I gotta go back to work tomorrow. I don't want to go back after having 2 days off. Yeah, that's true. Because they said it was the stomach bug that I had was due to the weather changing, and they gave me antibiotics for it. So they said I should be all right within the next couple of days. You should be all right, Ms. Ray. I'd rather have nothing than nothing at all. Now I'm just, oh, and honestly, like tomorrow's dinner, I don't know what I want to make for tomorrow. I don't know if I want to make baked or smothered pork chops or if I want to make chicken or I don't know. Cause I got like right now I'm sitting in one of my smaller chairs at my kitchen table and leaning against my deep freezer. Cause I didn't feel like going to the other side of my kitchen. I was going to go upstairs to do my live, but I'm like I didn't feel like going back walking up the steps. So I'm sitting here at the kitchen table doing a live tonight. And I didn't even that reminds me I gotta call Wally and let her know I'm up, but I don't know if she's gonna answer or not because I know I talked to her last night and she said I think, don't get me wrong, I'm not too sure she had a couple things to do today. I'm not too sure about that. After when I talked to her last night, I was half asleep when I talked to her. So don't even give me a line. I'm not even too sure what she said. And what are you making tonight, Miss Ray? And what you eating, Miss Anita? And I caught you alive the other day, Miss Anita. But I do know that I have to finish watching the replay because I fell asleep halfway through your live the other night. So I'm going to go back to where I left off with on your live. Oh, trust me, I'm going to get some rest tonight. Is after I get off live, I'm going to go up and take me a shower, eat, and probably watch a movie with my husband. Hey, Cuppy. Oh, you're going to have to show me that. Why, Mrs. Anita? And you got to show me how to do that stitch, Miss Anita. Hmm. Hey, Miss Cuppy. And thanks for posting that link, Cuppy. Oh, and everyone, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Is Ursula's shawl? I'm gonna have to go and look at her shawl because I know Miss Ursula got like a lot of tutorials on certain shawls and certain projects. So I'm gonna have to go to her channel and look because that stitch that you mentioned is like really cute, really really cute. And I'm sorry I'm not posting a link today because I'm not going to be on that long today like I normally do. How I'm normally up for about like 2 hours. But I said that last time and wound up being on for 3 hours. Because every time I say I'm not going to come up long, but I wanted to be up on her for like almost 3 hours. So, okay, I'll go to that when I'm done, Miss Anita. Ooh, what you going to do about that, Miss Guppy? Is everything all right? Because I haven't talked to you for about like a week. Matter of fact, that's a separate conversation for later. I'll talk to you about that after all this, okay, Miss Cuppy? Because it ain't the time or the place here. So I'll call you later and we'll talk about it. And normally I will post a link, but I don't know if I want to have anybody come up today. You right. You right. I'll call you later on this evening and we'll talk about it. So, because right here ain't the type of place. And like I was saying, like I was going to post a link, but I'm not too sure if I want to post a link or not and have someone come up today. Miss Copy, be nice. Be nice. You, me, be Miss Copy. Me and you know. Mm, be nice. Be nice. Cause me and you both know, Miss Copy. Mm. You know dang on well I'm not lying about that, Miss Copy. So me and you, we gotta get here. Well, why, sigh. Well, sigh. Just a little bit. Not enough, but just a little bit. That's like you telling me to behave. Oh, Jesus. And I'm sorry. Oh, Jesus. That made my day. I haven't laughed that hard since Thursday. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Matter of fact, I think I don't, like, I do have to look at this tutorial of this project I want to do later, but I don't know if I want to start it tonight or tomorrow. I'm debating. I'm actually debating if I want to start tonight or tomorrow. Cause it's just like today's just like normally I would be sitting here crocheting normally. Be better, cause trust me, all the kids are gone. They ain't coming back until what 8 o'clock tonight. So I'm happy. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. They ain't coming back until 8 o'clock. And my husband's in there watching TV, so that's another reason why it's quiet. And yeah, you better hush too before you jinx it, cause I don't want all that noise right now. Yes, I'm gonna be highly upset. I ain't gonna smack you. I ain't gonna do that. That's not nice. But I'll be highly upset. Hey, Samantha. Don't jinx it, cause I don't want them to come back until 8. I, Miss Copy, I swear, if my front door opens, I'm calling you directly and asking you what is wrong with you today. I'm gonna be, you jinxed me. Ooh, don't be jinxing me right now. Because honestly, I don't know how I'm going to be up today. Because last time I came up and said that I was only going to be on for about like an hour, I wound up on for like 2.5. I swear, every time I say that, I wind up jinxing myself and never fails. Never fails. So I'm going to see how it goes tonight on this particular live because I'm not cooking tonight. So, Why has everybody been saying that, Miss Cuppy? I swear you ain't the first person that said that because another friend of mine and a couple family members said the same exact thing. The same exact thing. And know that I had yesterday and today off. You ain't the first person that said that to me this weekend. Because I was talking to one of my other closest friends and a family member of mine, and we do video calls, and they said you over looking glowing and happy and everything, same exact thing. And I'm like, I'm just well rested because normally when I come on Sundays, I normally have a long week between Monday and Saturday, between work, the house, and then on top of that, I do come on Wednesday nights, and I'm constantly tired by Sunday, and that's why I look so tired on Sundays when I do come on. Because I'm sitting here cooking, cleaning. Because normally on Sunday mornings I get up and clean my house, and then I prepare dinner. Which one? This one here, or this one, or these ones? Because I got one here. Ooh, if I can hold my wrist right, or and this one here. Altogether, two. I got four, five, six, seven tattoos right now. This one. Oh no, not that one. This one. This one's not done yet. I still have to finish this one here because by the time they get up to right up here in this area, that I started to swell a little bit, so we had to stop and I gotta go back to get that one finished. Thank you. I just gotta go back and get this one finished because that when they got up to the top where my shoulders at, that it was directly on my bone and I started to swell up, so I never went back to go get it finished. And this was over 3 years ago. Oh, I'm addicted to tattoos. Like the same way I'm addicted to yarn, is the same way I'm addicted to tattoos. I love them. Love them. Well, I'm addicted to them. And then I also have one, two, three piercings so far. And I have my lip pierced, my nose, and my tongue. But the one in my tongue I took out. Normally I take out because of my lips because it makes me sound kind of funny. So that's the reason why I take it. All my piercings I take out because of my lives. I don't remember what side it is. Let me look. I gotta double check. Oh, so this side over here, the hole right there is where I got my lip piercing. This side is where I got my nose ring at, and then the hole in my tongue is where I got my tongue pierced at. I normally take it all out before I come up, so because I know YouTube have certain rules and regulations about what you can do and what you can say. So right, that is true. That is so true. But I think my husband has two. Between the both of us, I got more. I got more than he does. Oh, give me a second. I'm going to go grab something to drink. Ugh. Oh, you're good, Miss Copy. You're very good. Mm. I was looking for this. My other charger to my tablet. It was over here behind my deep freezer. Ugh. So, what is everyone working on? What's the temperature where y'all live at? And how is everyone? Hmm. And then like probably later on, I'm still debating. Somebody please help me debate if I want to start this project tonight or tomorrow. So somebody please help me what to do because I'm over confused and what to do. Somebody please help me. Sorry, I'm fixing my scarf because I didn't come up my hair this morning. I'm sitting here fixing my scarf. I didn't feel like doing my hair this morning, so I'm wearing my scarf. That reminds me, I gotta get some more purple. Tonight or 10, I'm gonna probably work on while I'm sitting here to work on this blanket that I started the other day. I just gotta grab my hook. I can start. I can start tonight and finish tomorrow. Ah, I'm going to finish this. Attempt to finish it anyways. Ah, see, the only thing like I still need like 10 more balls of this in order to finish. Oh shit! Yeah. Yeah, everyone, that's my husband that you hear. Ugh. Yeah. Everyone, my husband says hi. I wasn't thinking about it until I got back home. Yeah, who is texting me? Let me see who's texting me. Oh, that's my Uber Eats account. Yes, babe? Did you call me? Okay. I gotta figure out where I left off with this one. Thinking about just making a small one and throwing it over my couch. Because I think after I add this one here, I think I will be done instead of buying 10 more balls. Thinking about just putting this as a placemat in my bathroom. Yeah, that's what I'm going to wind up doing. Just adding that ball and just throw this in my bathroom as a placemat. So, and like, the only reason why I stopped really working on this, because like it is a workout on your arm, a really workout, because of how bulky it is and how big it is. That's the only thing, like, reason why like I stopped working on it in the first place. Because I had this for almost over a year now, and I was nowhere near done with it. Because like it's super bulky, super bulky. And I gotta see for I know because the last showing I was working with was a 6, and this is a chunky. This is a chunky yarn. This is okay. I figured it out. This is a super bulky 6, and what I was doing with my shawl was a bulky 6. This is a super bulky. So don't get me a line. And the hook I got for it, I paid. I got it off of Amazon because that's where I get most of my hooks from. Either Amazon or Walmart. But if I need like bigger hooks, that because I know my local Walmart and local Hobby Lobby and Michaels don't really sell this particular type of hook or certain sizes, so I go to Amazon and buy most of my hooks. And that's where I got this one from. And like, in order for it, because it is plastic, I have this tape around the handle because that if I didn't put it here, and because like you know how sometimes that your hand get like real sweaty sometimes and you lose grip, and then next thing you know you dropping stitches or your stitches is too loose, that the tape helps me um crochet. Some of my metal hooks have tape on them because of that. I see you later, Miss Sunita. Thank you for coming past. Thank you so much. Have a nice nap, Miss Sunita. See you later. Because I know the hooks that I normally keep in my room, those ones don't have tape on them, but the ones I normally keep upstairs does. So like sometimes I go back and forth. All depends. Like during the summertime, I will use the ones with the tape on them. See, my husband knows better, Cuppy. He knows not to work my nerves too bad. And you heard my husband a couple times, Cuppy, on the phone. You heard him a couple times on the phone. Hey, Miss Kiva, how are you? Right? You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. And sometimes my husband sit here and works my nerves, and sometimes I'm like, ooh, but I gotta love him though. I gotta love him because I swear, if anything happened to this man, I would not know what to do. Between him, my kids, that's good. Kiva. Oh, Kiva, you never emailed me your address to send you these hooks. Cause I was waiting for your email, Kiva, to for me to send you these hooks that you mentioned that you said that you wanted. Cause I have some extra ones that I'm not using, so I wanted to at least give them to somebody that can put a good use to them. Just don't ask me for my big one right here. Cause like my email is in my description box. Oh, I can't even get the yarn through this freaking hole. That's the only thing I don't like about like I love working with bulky yarn, but sometimes you can never pull it through the hole when you want to. That's the only thing I don't like about it. That's the only thing. Oh crap! I'm down to my last piece. So 10 out of 10. Uh, Copy. That's not nice. This is kids friendly, copy. Kids friendly. And that's something that I would say too, Cuppy. I'm not lying. That's something I would definitely say. I am so that is so the truth. That is something I would honestly say. Huh. Some I was sitting here reading the pattern on because you know some skeins come I didn't care about you having it up there, Cubby. Well, we all need to pray, Cubby. We all need to pray. And I was sitting here reading this pattern on back of the thing, and they have like two different patterns on here. One is for a round pillow pattern, and the other one is a cinderella pillow pattern, just specifically made for this yarn. That is true, Miss Copy, but everybody ain't all that bad. But I always say, as you get older, people make choices in what they want to do. If they want to do right or wrong. There's there is a little bit of in between because sometimes the in between people, those are the ones that you gotta watch out for. But people is people at some point. But I always say, once a child knows right from wrong from an early age, they know better. That is true because I was watching the news this morning. Not this morning, but the a couple of days ago, and they're talking about like certain things that we do get from Russia. I ain't going to say like a lot of stuff like we get from China, but a lot of some things that we do get from Russia that we're not getting here anymore because of what's going on. And I'm like, like I don't know what we get from Russia, but I know we get something from Russia. But the people over there, they're human too. We're all human. We all deserve a good life on this earth. That's all I want to say about that. Because I really don't get into politics. Because every time I watch the news, there's always something bad happening, and I don't got time for that. That is true. Because where I live at, gas is almost $5 a gallon. Almost $5 a gallon from where I live at. But is that almost $5 a gallon? Because like, wait, I think Friday after work to fill up my tank, and it was like what, not even like, you know how there's like the halfway mark between empty and full. I put $20 in my tank, and then even it got this much above the e thing, or empty, above empty. That is true. That is so true. And I feel so bad too because like some of those people don't deserve what's going on. I believe that nobody should not be going what they're going through, especially over here in our country in the United States, because like I feel like there's people with power on earth. How can I put this? Power trip and want to God knows what because they on a power tripping thing right now. So whatever power trip they on, they got to smelling themselves a little bit, and now some countries are in a predicament. And I'm afraid that our country, we have enough issues as it is going on in our country. So, and like we do got like to help people in other countries, but we can't even. Our government won't even help the people that is in our country as it is. Like for example, there's more homeless people than it is in this country than any other country. Hmm. Oh, that was a nice way of me putting it, copy. That was a nice way of me putting it on YouTube. And like with the power trip thing going on, some people, some of these leaders in these countries is on our power tripping situations, smelling themselves, and want to go out here, heard some stuff about other countries, and now they want to go out and do blah 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 blah. And I'm just telling you how I feel because I think it's not right to be on a power trip because that you're on your feelings about something that another person said from another country about you. So I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm going to be quiet because if I start saying some of my views, a lot of people are going to get mad. So I'm going to I'm going to I'm going to be quiet. And you're right, Miss Kiva. You're absolutely right, Kiva. Because like for a gallon of milk, just about like 6, 7 months ago, I'm going to say almost a year ago. I'm going to put it like within this time frame, within the past year, I will buy. Hey, Super Bob, and thank you. And like I was like this past year alone for a gallon of milk, I used to pay like three something for milk. Because in my house, I go through at least 2 gallons of milk a month. I'm gonna say about 2, 3 gallons of milk a month, if that. And I used to pay like 3.50 for a gallon. Now it's almost $5 for a gallon of milk where I live at. Bread, I used to pay like what, almost $2 for a loaf of bread. Now that is over $3 for a loaf of bread. Almost three after tax is a little bit over $3 for a loaf of bread. Hmm. That and you're right, Kobe, because like I don't understand like most of these people that are homeless or homeless vets or they having financial problems where they recently lost their job and got put out and they having a hard time doing it because most homeless people do have a background and I'm going to say a prison background where it's hard for them to get a job and nobody don't want to hire convicted veteran people or their people that's coming over from the war that have mental issues or whatever the case may be. And they having a hard time finding housing. And I don't get like how is a person supposed to have get a job with no address, no telephone number, no nothing. And they go into these local shelters and sometimes the local shelters are too full for them to stay. You get what I'm saying? So they're outside sleeping underneath bridges. So I'm like, I don't get it, especially during the winter months. It's very, very cold during the winter months. Like, I feel bad for them. Like, every time, like, I go, sometimes I do go travel through town once in a while. And sometimes I feel bad. Like, I will, like, if I have enough money or me when I'm traveling through town, I will pick up, like, a sandwich or something to drink for them and give it to them. Because, like, me personally, I'm the type of person that is willing to help you and buy the stuff for you instead of giving you money because that some homeless people, I ain't going to say all, I'm going to say some, will take the money and buy alcohol. But I know every homeless person is not like that. But just for my sanity, I will not give you the money, but I will help. If you're hungry and you tell me that you're hungry and I got some spare money on me, I don't mind going past the store, getting you a sandwich and something to drink to put something in your stomach. Because I don't know how if you ate or not that day. You must be like really hungry. And most people do accept the food that I do buy them. So I'm happy, grateful for that. Because that, and sometimes I know most of them are smokers or whatever. I'm a smoker myself. I'm not going to lie. And they ask me for a cigarette, I'll give them a cigarette, or if it's like 50 cents or something to get, if they need to get on the bus to go somewhere, I will probably pay for them to get on the bus. Thank you, Cuffy. So it's like I normally try not to give out money, but I will buy something if I have it. Because you never know what a person might be going through. You can only imagine what was their circumstances to make them to make them homeless. They may have lost their job where they can't pay rent no more and they got put out, or they may have some type of addiction to make them become homeless. Where I live, there's nothing but buses. Or sometimes I take the bus to work because it's like cheaper for me to catch the bus to work. And what was it yesterday? I was late for freaking work yesterday. Not yesterday, but Friday. And whose channel is that, Cubby? Oh, that's your channel. Oh my God. Yeah, don't pay me no mind, Cubby. Don't pay me no mind. I'm just do not pay me no mind at all. Cause I clicked on, I'm like, whose channel is that? Cause it didn't have a name next to it. Don't pay me no mind, Cubby. Don't pay me no mind. Do not pay me no mind at all. You know I'm a little slow sometimes. Don't pay me no mind. You know my mental state ain't too great. Shh. My mental state ain't too great. You know that. You know that. Shh. Oh, girl, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, Miss Cuppy. Don't do that. Well, I was ready to lose my mind Thursday. I swear on Thursday, like I was at work Thursday. I swear, I'm like, I had the biggest attitude at work Thursday. Like I went in just fine, happy go lucky, ready to do my job. Next thing I know, one of my coworkers made me mad. I wanted to go home then, and I wasn't even there for 15 minutes. I swear I wasn't even there for 15 minutes, and I already wanted to go home. I'm not lying. I wanted to go home so bad. Girl, I felt like that. Normally this morning. Oh, you're fine. I felt like that the other day. I had washed my work clothes Friday when I came home. Cause I was gonna change my bedroom around this weekend, but I was like, nah, I'll just wait till my next day off to do that. All right, I started the other blue. 10 out of 10, I won't probably put this in my bathroom and use it as a placemat or put it underneath my kitchen table for my cats to lay on. That's probably what I'm going to wind up doing. Put it underneath my kitchen table for my cats to lay on. And everyone, please don't forget the thumbs up. And thank everyone for coming past. And what for the question that I get asked this a lot. A lot of people ask me how come I don't ask what's on your hook or what's in your cup or this and the third. The only reason why I don't is because that a lot of people I know and do follow and I do very care about ask that question. So I'm trying to stand out just a little bit from everyone else, just a little bit, but not too much. Because that I'm pretty much sharing what I love to do with y'all from projects and cooking. So I do try to share what I love with everyone. And I enjoy sharing what I love with y'all, cooking and yarn. And that and a lot of people always ask me how come I say thank you to each and every one of y'all is because it's some fact that honestly y'all didn't have to come past. We're all supporting each other in a sense, and I do say thank you to every single one of y'all for coming past and subscribing to me and being here with me because honestly y'all can be doing something else and I'm appreciative that y'all here with me. I'm actually appreciative. Like I know I'm not big in this community, but me personally, I'm just happy that I'm sharing what I love to do with y'all. And for the few people that do come over and be here with me and talk to me and talk to each other, I'm happy about it. I'm not forcing nobody. I'm not ungrateful. I'm actually very happy. So that's another reason why I say thank you to each and every single one of y'all at the end of some of my at the end of some of my videos. And then the other day, I think what was it, Wednesday? My son came down and seen me going like this. This is my own unique way of saying goodbye to everyone. And he was like, "Mommy, you look funny." And I'm like, this is my own personal signature to everyone. My own personal signature. I'm debating. I'm going to go get me some more juice. Ouch. I'm coming, y'all. I went to go get something to drink. Hey everyone, I'm going to turn my camera off for a second because my son is down here and I don't feel comfortable putting him on here without his permission. But I'm still here. It's just he came down to grab something to eat before, like a snack or something before I fixed everybody's dinner from yesterday. It's just that what the way YouTube is, that when I first started the channel I had to look up and like the policy and stuff, and because of like my son, like I don't feel comfortable. Like I'm allowed to talk about him, but I don't feel comfortable um having him on here all like that without his say so. Majority of the time that he don't like coming on, and if he does, it's like once in the blue moon that he'll come. So that's the reason why I turn my camera off, especially if I'm in the kitchen and he's in here. I will turn my camera off because of that reason. So I'm going to keep my camera off for the next couple of minutes until he's done with his snack. And then once he's done with his snack, I'll turn my camera back on. Just don't ask me what he's making. Because he's like, I know I said earlier, all the kids are gone, but he's the only one that's here. And because he didn't want to like go anywhere, so he's a good kid. Because the others went, because I had got my nieces and nephews over here for a couple of days, and they got friends that live in the area. That's the reason why they ain't going to be back until about 8. And my son didn't want to go nowhere. So I was like, all right, cool. You can just stay home and do what you do. So he don't really bother me. So I'm happy about that. It's just like my nieces and nephews went over to their friend's house, and my son's the only person that's here, other than my husband, of course. Because I know when they come back, they like to make loud noises and stuff, and they be like so upset because they gotta go back to school tomorrow. Jesus. Ooh, got a little bit of heartburn going on. You okay, babe? You good? You good? Are you good? Okay. Okay, 10 out of 10. I'm thinking about just going ahead and posting the link up in chat So that's what I'm gonna do just in case anybody wants to come up. I know earlier I said that I didn't know if I wanted someone to come up or not. So I made up my mind after like an hour. That I'm going to post a link if anybody wants to come up and show me what y'all are working on or the colors that y'all are working on and tell me why y'all enjoy it so much. And this is the first time I actually like been not the first time, but it's been a while since I didn't have a co-host or a guest for this long. I'm not going to lie about that. Talking to everyone and I want to purchase a webcam, cubby, but I ain't trying to spend all that money. Cause like my one spare bedroom, I'm decluttering that out and making that into my yarn room because that I normally do most of my lives from my kitchen or from my bedroom. So I'm going to from the one room upstairs. So I'm going to make that into the one bedroom into my yarn room so I can start doing my lines up there so that when uh, I can have everything situated, especially like with it being like March Madness going on right now. So that's another reason why I've been doing my lives from my kitchen or from my bedroom because of March Madness. And on top of that, football season is about to start pretty soon.
Oh, boo. I got my webcam in my hand instead of, because it
Ooh,
won't reach my computer.
what's good now?
Don't look at me. I know I look rough. If
Oh,
I can get this over there,
girl,
you got it
some
in that box.
girl, having issues now.
Huh? You what?
There you go,
Don't look at me.
girl. My tablet's having is being retarded.
No, this, I don't even know where this webcam come from. I had, whenever I was cleaning up for the kids to come in, I felt so bad because here it is. This is my webcam. That's the same one I'm on. Didn't even know we had it until I started cleaning. I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
now I got two webcams. I got one for this computer and one for the other one. Woohoo! But it won't fit on my. It won't reach my computer. I don't think. So I gotta hold it in my hand. I'm drunk trying to fix
yeah.
it and figure it out if it will go on there.
And
If
sorry,
I
I
don't,
got my camera off. My son's still in the kitchen. I don't feel comfortable with him being on camera.
see if it'll do that way. Nope. There. Hey, y'all fit on my printer.
Can you still hear me? That's the question.
Huh?
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. I
Can
gotta
you
turn
still
my
hear
volume.
me?
Yeah. Can you hear me? I ain't
Yeah,
talking
I
to
can hear
you.
you. My camera's acting.
Oh, oh Lord, ain't nobody talking to you. Hush. Won't you go home? Smack him. Let me see what picture that's got up. Oh, it ain't even got no picture. That's crazy. Ain't nobody talking to you. You want me to turn this camera on so they can see your pretty?
No,
All right then.
I just said the whole
I
town
couldn't
of
show y'all
Camden can
him.
hear your big mouth.
Well, Ashley don't live in Camden,
Well, I
so
don't
I
care what
got to
Ashley
call her.
does. I'm just saying everybody can hear you in the town of Camden. You got such a big mouth.
Boy, you better get out of here. Woo woo! I should have put that on camera. He's mooning me.
Okay.
Well, you have a sandwich. Let me see what this will work. Yeah, oh, I don't like that. Settings. I don't know why it ain't got a picture up. I don't want a virtual background. I want to know what happened to my picture. It's aggravating.
Girl, my camera decided to like go, like my mic decided to go quiet on me.
I was wondering what happened.
Girl, I'm over here trying to talk to you, and then next thing you know, it's like my mic just automatically turned off.
Let's see what that looks like.
I was so mad. I like the other one better.
I do too, and this thing ain't even working on for me.
I like the other background better.
It won't even show on my end.
That one, the one that you're on now, I like that one better.
I do too. It ain't showing on my end, but I like that one better too. I just wish my house looked like that. Minus the piano, I could fill that big old space up with yarn.
Girl, you ain't the only one. You ain't the only one. That reminds me, I got to buy more yarn this week. It's like this morning. So I've been sitting here contemplating on if I want to start this project today or tomorrow. Help me contemplate if I want to start it tonight.
That's the one I'm gonna do. I don't even know what this thing. What project you looking at doing?
This is project out of this book. Let me go grab the book and I'll show you what I'm talking about.
Oh, I gotta turn this scanner down and probably got the TV playing.
Is this project here?
Oh, that's cute.
And I'm debating if I want to start it tonight or tomorrow.
Mm,
I'm debating if I want to or not. Crap, never mind. I don't got the particular yarn because I used it. 'Cause this particular pattern calls for a super bulky weight yarn.
ooh,
And I don't have. I just used the last of my super bulky,
Mm,
so that one's gonna have to. Cause like when I had bought this book, it comes with is I had bought two of these. This one and the one for pets, and each book comes with like the basic instructions with like the abbreviations of like the basic stitches in the beginning of the book. And it got like multiple like especially if you're a beginning crocheter learning how to read, this actually helps if you're a beginner crocheter reading and patterning. This book actually helps because they got left and right-handed start off the chains for like basic stitch single crochets, basic crochet stitch, half doubles, chains, single crochet, half doubles, double crochet, triple crochet, Afghan stitch, working in the round stitch. Join. They tell you in the beginning is joining yarn and color, changing colors. Uh, fishing technique. I'm trying to still figure out what the heck that is.
I'm playing with this thing. It don't want to do right for me.
And it got like certain patterns in it for beginners events and
I'm throwing y'all. Oh, y'all paused up.
well, I can do this one. A coaster and a drunk cozy. I can
A coaster and a drunk cozy.
do.
Let me jump down. Oh, hold up.
Ooh. I'm gonna have to send you this written pattern for this bag that's in here, copy. Oh, who is in my basement? I can't stand my tablet. Copy.
Boo. I got aggravated sitting over there at that computer and my thing won't reach all the way over here. I said, forget it. Let me jump on my phone. You over there crocheting? I'm like, I want to crochet. But, it's the biggest. I hope I got a thing on. Yeah. Now you either being quiet or you cut your mic off.
Can you hear me now?
There you are.
Girl, my tablet keep like every time my tablet get low on battery, it cuts up.
I don't know how that is.
Girl, it never fails because I forgot to put my tablet on the charger this morning
Mm,
for today, and I'm like, oh my gosh, because it never fails. Like every time my battery gets low, my tablet act like it don't want to work.
mine,
It never fails.
mine too. This is the second tablet I don't have, and it's like they go in no time. I said, I ain't getting another one if it goes again.
It's like I would use my tablet for my live streams, chat because like I don't have my glasses on. So if I'm trying to read the chat from my tablet, it causes me to have a headache from straining my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And, and so I sit here and use my phone to read the chat, respond to everybody accordingly. And I don't got my glasses or my contacts in. And I can see better on my phone because I blow my phone up to just read the chat. Hey, Miss Donna.
Hey, Miss Donna.
Oh, Miss Donna, you should be getting that package sometime this week. And I'm sorry I didn't come up last night. I was like asleep last night. Sorry, Miss Donna. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I went to bed around like 6 o'clock yesterday.
Ooh,
I'm so sorry, Miss Cuppy. I am sending you this pattern. I'm good, Miss Donna. I'm gonna be Cuppy. I swear, I'm sending you this pattern because I want you to make it for me.
I'm so far behind. It ain't even cute. I was
I
wanting
want you
this done,
to
but
make me the traveling bag.
don't look like I'm gonna be there. I got a pillow, some hanging basket things, whatever, and this. I ain't done with any of them. And I was sad. I got little.
Girl,
Squares
you
I
see
made, and I don't even remember
girl, you see
why I
what my
made
hair
them now.
going, so
Oh, girl.
girl, this is what I'm still working on.
I know, I was watching it all I'm like, I wouldn't even fool with a hook, and here it is, you got this big hook. I'm
And
like,
girl,
man,
this is
I should be doing it with my hands.
girl, that's the reason why I got the tape here.
Mm,
Girl, this thing is so slippery because like it's straight plastic. Straight plastic. You know how sometimes your hand get to sweating a little bit? Girl, that's the reason why
mm-hmm,
the tape is here for.
mm.
To help me grip it because it's straight plastic. And Miss Donna, I swear I thought you came on last night. I was knocked out. Thank you, Miss Donna.
You got any glue? Like,
Yeah, I got glue.
like Gorilla Glue or Craft Glue, something that's going to be like permanent?
Yeah, I got something saying right there.
There's your hook. There's your glue. I'd try it.
Girl, I
Put a
got
line here and a line here and a line here. Go all the way around. It might give you a little bit of grip. I mean, just thinking.
girl, basic tape.
Oh, you cutting
You
out.
know how duct
Huh?
tape come in like many forms, like different colors and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Girl, this is a great duct tape.
Girl, you can't go wrong with duct tape.
Duct tape. And most of my hooks got duct tape.
Mm. Where am I at?
Girl, I'm not lying. Most of the hooks I got nothing but duct tape on them.
I got hooks. I got to wash. I bought a bunch of hooks last month in a little pack thing. I'm like, yeah, I need to wash them. It's been more than a month. Yeah. They still sitting over there on my desk.
Mine's in hot water and bleach. Girl, when I clean my hooks like what, once a month, and I soak them in hot water and bleach
That ain't a bad
every
idea.
time. Girl, hot water and bleach, it does a trick once a month, and it works too. It actually like works, and I'm like, yes, it works. And the only reason why I do that is because like, which what I call, oh crap, I froze. And who is coming up now? I'm gonna have to exit myself and come back up. I
Here's my
froze. I'm gonna
hooks.
have to exit myself. Ooh, girl, that's a lot. But give me a second. I have to exit myself out and come back up because I froze. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Ooh. Hey, can you see me now? I had
10-4.
froze for a second. I had to exit myself out.
That ain't gonna last me no time.
I want to know who's in my basement. Are you in my basement getting copy?
That ain't me. Let's see. I don't see anybody in the private chat.
Tablet? Oh, that's Wally.
Oh,
Hey everybody. It's
Wally.
me. What you been doing? Mom, I didn't tell me you was on again.
Huh?
Mom, why you didn't tell me you was on again?
She done froze again.
I sure did.
Uh, but,
Mom,
but, yep, I froze again. I won't have to drop out and come back up.
alright. It will give me 30 minutes to do what I gotta do anyway. I'll be right back.
I'm still here. If y'all can hear me.
Uh-huh. I hear you.
You came on at the wrong time, girl. I ain't gonna be up.
Now, Mom, what you been doing? You didn't even call me or text me or nothing today.
Oh,
You know better.
Oh, Ashley getting a whooping.
girl, I didn't call nobody today.
You usually call me and let me know you come alive.
Girl, I'm grown.
You're not in trouble. That's
Girl,
supposed
I
to.
am a grown woman. I do what I want when I please.
I'm
Girl,
not
I didn't
that
call
kind of
nobody.
pussy. Mom, you usually just call and let me know you get on, remember? It don't shut him like him,
Girl,
remember?
I've been on since 4:30.
Huh?
I've been on since 4:30. I've been on since 4:30.
Well, you didn't even let me know. You usually call me and say, well, what's up? I'll make to come on live, and then all you have to do is say, okay. I say, okay. And pop up.
Yes, babe.
Mom, I'm ashamed of you. I'm not like
Girl, I
magic
didn't
or shit.
really tell anybody what time I came on.
I know you usually call me and let me know. Say, well, we should. I'm
And
bit
I'm
to
getting
come
ready
up.
to jump down because I still have.
You bit to leave now?
Girl, and plus on top of that, I wanted to get somebody. Girl, like in like 5 minutes. Like in 5 minutes. Are we? I love you, girl.
We
It's just like
love
one
you folding up again. I can't hardly hear you.
of those days.
Ashley, you sound like a robot. Yeah.
Oh, what? I'm fumbling up.
Yes, you are.
Yep, you sound like a robot.
Er,
I'm not trying to be like bossy to you. I just got a little bit upset because usually
can you see me now?
we can hear you, but we can't see you.
10 out of 10. I'm just you're fine. I didn't because I turned my camera off. That's why.
Oh, now what you were saying towards me?
She's talking. Don't nobody know.
I thought we was cool,
Because I
Mom.
turned
Hold
my
on for a minute. I
camera
gotta
off.
go. I know that. You
Because I turned my camera off. That's why.
me and you still cool?
We are cool, Wally.
Um, I just got a little bit. I'm not that
I just
real mad at you.
didn't like didn't know what you was doing.
Oh, you didn't know I was doing. Mars.
Yeah.
I can't. What? Why are you so quiet over there?
Yeah.
What you making over there, buddy?
Oh, you got an echo.
I can't hear you. Fix your Hold on, might be me. Hold on, might be me. Can you hear me now?
Hey,
Is that better?
I keep losing count.
What you making, Cubby?
Graph can that I'm sick of already. But I'm
Y'all
too.
didn't teach me how to do a graphing. Son, I don't know how to make none of that.
Ooh, girl, it's a job.
Me and Ned talking about off the phone.
Oh, I'm about tired of this thing. But I'm
Can you
eating
hear
too
me
deep
now?
to stop.
Ma, say something again.
I don't hear her either.
Ma, where'd you go? How in the world you make an Afghan cubby? Never made those.
I'm just shocked I got the patience for it anymore.
Do you know how to make a couch cover?
If I had a pattern, I could. Doggone it, where's my yarn?
Ah!
Y'all see me now?
Yes, Moms.
I had to drop myself.
Moms, I miss you.
I miss you too.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you was on.
Girl, honestly, today's live almost got canceled.
What happened? You didn't tell me that story.
Girl, I just been in my feelings.
It ain't because of me, is it?
And guess what? You get one stitch off. One, and then comes my favorite hated word. Frog.
Hmm?
Frog. Frog.
I know
Oh
you your
no.
feelings. It ain't because of wall, is it?
What?
No, because I can't pay. Because
I ain't talking about you, Cubby. You fine. I'm talking about Mom. It ain't because of me, is it, Mom?
I
Mom, I can't hear you. I can't.
understand it.
What you saying? Mom, I can't hear you.
you done muted yourself again, Ashley?
What do you think it was you for?
Because you usually tell me if it wasn't me.
Hmm. Today's live.
Mom, I can't hear you. I can see you, but I can't hear you. Okay. Mom, so silly to you. What kind of Afghan you making, Cubby?
Uh, let's see if I can find a picture.
What's she put me out?
I think her tablet's all messed up.
She kicked me down into the cubby.
I
Down
did.
into the
Oh,
basement.
you know, so I can show you a picture. That's all. That's if I can get it there. That's what it's gonna be.
Oh, that's cute.
That's aggravating.
Oh, what you doing?
Playing with
one
Are
my
you
eight,
making
tablet?
me?
19.
Oh, now tell me why you in your feelings.
Yeah. I'm not in my feelings.
You said you was.
I said I was kind of. in my feelings yesterday. That's what I said.
Oh, I thought you were mad at me or something yesterday.
Mm. Sorry, I'm kind of eating my somewhat my dinner.
Oh, you kicked out Cubby.
Oh, I did.
No, I mean
No, I did.
You did that fuck, girl. What you eating? You need to tell me what you had today.
that's what I need to do right about now is eat my feelings away.
Girl, I didn't cook. This is leftovers from yesterday.
Oh, what you had yesterday? You didn't tell me what you eat out there yesterday. 'Cause you didn't finish talking
This is
to me.
leftovers from yesterday.
You didn't finish talking to me yesterday after you did something.
Girl, I ate.
I know yesterday you told me you called me just
I'm
begging
over
me
here
not
knocking
to
hooks and
beg.
stuff off the table.
I ain't even see you since.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't hear from you or nothing
Girl,
yesterday. You say really call you ain't begging and after that I didn't know if you was gonna call me back or not.
about like the 45. Girl, I ate it with the sleep. But I am
We
going
need to
to
talk.
jump
We
down.
need to talk on the phone to me and you. Oh, who said that thing yet? I said me and you need to talk away from the phone later.
Oh,
Just
that's
away
fine.
from.
But I am going to turn my camera off though, because apparently I keep freezing, and I'm getting tired of
You
freezing.
fine.
And that's cool. While we
You,
huh?
I was just thinking, you wasn't mad at me not being on to now, are you?
No, I don't got no reason to be mad. Didn't we have
Uh,
this conversation the other day, Wally?
yes.
Did I sound mad?
No.
Okay, you should have nothing to worry about.
Uh. So what you end up getting to eat yesterday? You forgot to tell me.
I got myself a salad. My husband got wings, and then my son got a pizza, and then on top of that, we got leftovers of spaghetti from what I made yesterday too. So we're gonna eat the
Dang.
leftover spaghetti tonight. I was eating the rest of my salad, and I'm still going to eat the spaghetti because I'm still hungry.
Dang.
You just oh never mind, I already did. I thought I
And I
got
need
speak.
you and Puppy to
Huh?
help me
Huh?
decide something. You and Cubby have to help me decide on something for tonight or tomorrow.
About what?
On a pad, should I start this other project tonight or tomorrow?
What kind of project you talking about?
It's a shell six project or something out of the book I showed you.
What you want to make out of your book? First of all, you got to tell me that answer. So what do you want to make out of your book?
It was a scarf looking hat thing that I wanted to make out of my book, but apparently the bulky weight yarn I apparently wanted to use, that I already used it for my shawl and the pot holders.
Mhm.
So I gotta go buy more yarn because I used the last of it.
Mhm.
So I can't do that one. And I want Cuppy to make me this bag out of this pattern because she's better at making bags for me, and she's really
I
good at it. So I'm gonna make this bag.
Me either. I'm gonna have to look. Hey, Mom, do you know how to make couch covers?
Hmm. Somewhat,
I
not
need you to
completely,
teach
but
me how to make.
somewhat.
Okay, teach me how to make couch covers because people are asking me for some
I
couch
know the
covers.
basics of it. But I know the basics of it, but I haven't completely did one. Did Give me a second, y'all. Oh, shit.
I need you to teach me how to make them because people are asking for couch covers and I don't know how to make them. Do you know how to make a couch cover, Cubby? Do you know how to make them?
Uh, tell them to go get them a king size bed sheet or a California king size. There you go. There's your cover. Be like, go
Oh yeah,
on.
you don't know how to crochet that, do you? Well, Mom's gonna have to help me get started on it.
I'm the wrong person to ask, boo boo. When it comes to couch covers, wrong person. Wrong person, boo boo. I know the basics of it. I just never made one. Wrong one. I can show you the other fish, but I'm the wrong one for that one. No, wrong one, boo boo. Wrong one for making couch covers. I know the basics. Just don't ask me to teach you how to do it.
Never mind.
I can show you another stitch and other stitches, but making couch covers, no. No, I'm the wrong one. I'm
I
not
need
gonna lie
somebody to
about
teach
that.
me how to make a kid blanket.
Yeah.
I'm still working on my twin, but I need to make some kids and baby blankets right quick.
See, copy. I jinxed myself.
Huh.
I jinxed myself, y'all.
How you do that?
I jinxed myself
How did you do that? You keep saying it, but you didn't tell me the reason.
because that earlier I wasn't planning on to be up for 2 hours, but
Yeah.
wound up being up for 2 hours.
Hey mom, when we get off of can you do Google do and teach me how to do a kid size blanket?
Ooh, you want me to do one tonight?
No, no, show me how to do one.
That means if I do one, if I show you, that means I have to start one.
Oh, never mind.
If I show you, that means I have to start one.
What about a baby blanket instead? We can do that.
Same thing. I will have to start one in order to show you.
You say you gotta do one anyway, don't you?
Yeah, but that ain't towards the end of the month.
Oh, never mind, never mind.
Cause my
I got
friend's baby ain't due until the to March until May. So I got until May to finish.
Oh, never mind. What can you show me that you know how to make?
Uh, you gotta be more specific in what you want me to show you and what you want me to make.
I don't care. Keep me on to make a vlog or something.
Let me think. Let me think. It's a lot. It's a lot of things I know how to make. I can't pinpoint one.
Tell me which one you could think of, and I need to learn how to make.
I got an easy one I can tell you
It's
right
so
now.
many of them.
Hold on, cuz we might got the answer for me and you both. Hold on.
I got one real easy for you right there. That
What is
way,
that?
and it ain't no holes. That's how I used to do my wash rags too. You chain up how many ever you want, but it's got to be an odd number. Like if you want it 120, you got to chain 121. Just make it an odd number. Single crochet, double crochet, single double, single double, all the way across. Chain one, turn it around, single double, single double, single double, single double. Chain one, turn, single double, bam. You just gotta have a lot of yarn to do it. I love it.
Yeah.
I make
Cause like it's
scarves.
so only reason I say it's like it's hard for me to pick because there's so many patterns and so many stitches that I use. It's hard to pick a
Mm-hmm,
pattern and a stitch. 'Cause there's so many variety of stitches and so many patterns out there, especially if you make up your own stitches. So it's kind of
mm-hmm,
hard for me to say like, what I want to show you because I have so many stitches that I use and so many patterns out there. It's hard for me to pick one. That's why.
Oh, but I haven't learned new stitches yet. Besides the
For most of my stitches, there is be made up stuff. Most of my stitches be made up with like, especially like when I'm making like a baby blanket or something. Most of my stitches are so made up and they even funny because I be combining stitches. As long as you
oh,
know, I always say to people, like, as long as you know the three basic stitches, single, double, and half double, you can pretty much make up a stitch from those three stitches.
I don't know the how though. That's another thing I need to learn how to make. I know how to do the single and the double.
If you do the double, just drop down before you do that loop for the trip double. It's pretty much the same thing, but you ain't adding four loops. You adding three on your hook. I will
Oh,
show you, Wally. I will show you.
like the one I'm doing like my granny square.
It's something like that. But I am going to call it a night, y'all, because my husband's ready to eat, and so is my son. And I've got to get ready for these kids to come home pretty soon in the next hour.
well,
You want me
I
to call
got
me later?
forget your husband. What you fixing me?
See, I would bring you some food, copy, but you don't live in the same state I do, so I can't bring it. And you know, I would feed you. Actually,
Uh-huh.
you like a stray dog. Once I feed you, I can't get rid of you.
That's right. They talk about the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. No, that's my. I must have a man's stomach. Feed me. I'm about to starve.
I always tell people, once I feed you, you keep coming back.
You gonna call me later, Mom?
Yes, but I'm going to say
Alright.
goodnight to everyone on here and get ready to fix people's food and finish eating myself after I get done burping.
Sorry I came up
Because I was
late,
only
Mom.
on here for like an hour, but one of going to be 2 hours.
Sorry I came up late today.
Ashley,
You're fine, Lauren. Whoop.
Ashley, you let me know when you get your grocery list for the grass. The easiest way, get to a tub. It's that mine's heavy. It's the biggest grab I've ever.
You want to make Afghan next on my house?
Huh?
What you say, Wally?
You gonna learn how to make an Afghan?
I kind of
Oh,
already
really?
started one like 2 weeks ago.
You need
What
to
a
learn
black?
class. You will be hooked.
Yeah, I started one like
Um,
2 weeks ago and didn't make it past the third word.
You need to teach me how to make those shoes. I make good. I can make good money off of those.
well, I'm gonna give you your grocery list. You're gonna need. Well, you don't have to have a tub, but I do because it's hard
No,
enough
you're good,
whenever
Miss
you
Donna.
can.
Go.
Whenever you're working out of a tub, instead of having to turn and get your yarn all twisted, you just
Well,
turn.
mom, teach me how to make a black man. A
Yeah.
black man.
Actually, this is Copy's tutorial on the Afghan.
And plenty of
This is
Ziploc
Copy's
bag.
tutorial.
Huh?
Like Wally, the Afghan that I started is Copy's Afghan.
What you doing?
One of your Afghans off your channel that you had a tutorial
Oh,
for
if I can get
on
this
your
thing off.
channel and that.
This how come you ain't seen me posting under this. This is the last one I ain't even finished yet.
Oh, cute.
The
I think that one, but it was one before that I started.
Can you teach me how to make one?
whenever I get to doing a
This is
tutorial
for
on
I want
this, it ain't gonna be no big one. It's gonna be
If it's
probably
okay with Cubby, she
no,
don't mind you
that's
teaching me.
a tutorial that she has on her channel for an Afghan for a basic stitch Afghan. That's the one I'm watching. It was a basic stitch Afghan, and I made it past the third row off your tutorial. And I
Oh,
started like
I don't even know which one, but I can't even keep
I'm
my
gonna
thoughts.
have to go back and look at it because I have it saved in my phone underneath my playlist in my phone on YouTube. It is actually one of your it's your stitch Copy. Once I
shoot, I'm
go
gonna do that
back through
stitch so
my
I can
phone,
learn how to get started.
But I
girl,
ain't
go to
gonna lie.
YouTube. I'm following Copy pattern. Copy got so many tutorials on her channel, it ain't even funny.
I ain't even got that much. I'm
Girl,
sure.
it's enough.
Mm.
It's enough tutorials. It's real simple. Wally, like when I tell you, like her tutorials is like so simple that you can follow it. Like you can follow it.
All
And
right,
plus, on
I'll
top of
let you
that, I'm
go
friends with her
in.
on Facebook, and
Yeah,
like it's so simple to follow.
I can harass her.
All right, I'll find it tonight and I'll start it. I'll let you go, Mom. Call me later, okay?
I ain't gonna jump down to my husband because he's getting cranky. And if I
Love
don't feed him,
you.
he get cranky a little bit. Love you too. Copy. I will call you and Wally as soon as I fix the food.
All
Her
right.
be here, but if I don't get back to you, it's because I'm in the kitchen because Fat Girl got to eat, and I'm about to starve.
Bye. See
Yeah.
you later.
Yeah, everyone. Yeah, come on in. 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 In.